San Francisco?
The biggest reason was snow and ice. Chicago, snow and ice. Snow and ice. I got tired of standing out there in the mornings, freezing my tushy off, waiting for a bus, standing on snow that's only about an inch thick, but they had 6 inches of ice under that snow. So it was cold and the wind, and I said this will be my last winter of shoveling snow. So I applied for a transfer, and they gave me 3 choices. I could either go to Phoenix, Arizona, Los Angeles, California, or San Francisco. I went to Phoenix, and it was too hot. I mean, it was so hot you couldn't breathe. I said, no, this is not for me. I went, checked out the office in L.A., and the office in L.A., you needed to drive. Well, Grammy don't drive. So, and I came to San Francisco and found out that transportation at that time, the bus was 15 cents, and I could catch it right there in front of where I lived, and it took me within 2 blocks of work. So, hey, okay, I found me a place to live. I want San Francisco, so I transferred here.
Convenient. Did you have to go through different difficulties moving to San Francisco?
Nah. It was no problem. Just packing up my stuff and getting here. Finding a place that was affordable was shocking.
Why?
Because it was so expensive. I had never in my life realized that people paid this much for $450 and $550 and $650 a month for an apartment. I was living back in Chicago. When I lived there, I was paying $230 a month.
This is back then.
That was back then.
So, what interests you about Chicago? Do you prefer Chicago or San Francisco?
I actually prefer Chicago. I love Chicago. You know, the food, the museums, shopping. I mean, it was just so much to do in Chicago. And you're talking about concerts now. They had lots of concerts. So it was a lot of things to do and enjoy.
Did you by chance see any concerts in Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you see?
Every year they would have something like the Blues Festival here. And you would get to see Al Green, Etta James, Little Milton, Little Walter, Bobby Blue Band, B.B. King, all of them, you know.
When you moved to San Francisco, did you have an image of what San Francisco was going to be like? And when you did move here, was it the same image?
I had the image of just moving to a city. Since I had never really thought much about San Francisco itself. And then when I got here, I had a friend that used to work with me in D.C., and he took me around and showed me the different areas and whatever, and which was surprising to me because Chicago had some of the same things as far as areas, you know, dividing lines and areas, but not as much as San Francisco. Mission District, Marina District, you know, stuff like that.